welcome to this edition of News Leader. Today is Tuesday, April the 19th, 2022. I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, the Manchester Rec Center was damaged by recent storms. Tennessee has recorded its lowest unemployment numbers ever, and we have more coverage of candidates facing off before the May 5th Coffee County primary elections. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader.
Friends, it's time for a change. Hello, I'm Scott Hansen, Republican candidate for Coffee County Road Superintendent. Our highway department is one of the largest departments in Coffee County government, with 640 miles of roads and bridges and budget of $3 million. It's time we start applying for grants. It's time we start using modern road building and maintaining techniques. Friends, it's time for a change. Vote Scott Hansen, Republican candidate for Coffee County Road Superintendent.
MacArthur Manor Assisted Living is passionate about creating better experiences for our Manchester seniors. Our residents describe us in a few words.
Welcoming.
When you walk through the doors at MacArthur Manor, we'll treat you like family.
Caring.
Through high standards of personalized care, we help residents live life to its fullest.
Engaging.
With a wide range of life-enriching activities, there is something for everyone at MacArthur Manor. With our residents and staff now vaccinated, call us today to schedule your safe and personalized tour.
I was skeptical about getting the Covid-19 vaccine. There are a lot of opinions being shared. But I had the chance to talk with my doctor about my concerns. He told me the vaccines are backed by decades of research, and that the vaccines are proven safe and effective. Now I'm protected and ready to put this pandemic behind us. Join the millions of Tennesseans who have decided to give COVID-19 vaccines a shot. Visit covid19.tn.gov to find an appointment today.
Welcome back. Manchester Recreation Center reopened yesterday after storms damaged the facility last week. However, there will be limitations inside the building. The upstairs fitness center that houses the weights and cardio machines will continue to be closed until further notice. All land and water aerobics will be held at their normally scheduled time, and the upstairs walking track will be open. The complex received substantial roof damage during last Wednesday night's storms. According to Parks and Recreation Director A.J. Fox, the wind peeled back a portion of the roof and scattered insulation, metal flashing, gutters, and other materials across the property. The complex was closed Thursday, April 14th through Sunday, April 17th to assess and begin repairing the damage. Fox added that there is water damage in the upstairs wellness room. Fox explained the corner of the roof by the indoor pool on the back side of the building, and it started there and peeled it back like a bedsheet. The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for Coffee County at about 8:30 p.m. on Wednesday night, and also reported straight-line wind speeds in Coffee County of 60 miles per hour. Multiple reports have come in of downed trees and limbs across the area. Snap Fitness in Manchester has announced it is waiving enrollment fees for members of the Rec Center for this upcoming week. They are also offering month-to-month no-contract rates for members who need somewhere to work out while damage is being repaired. We thank Thunder Radio 1320 for their help with this story. News leaders John Gray stopped by Traders Bank in Tullahoma to check out their Easter display on Friday afternoon after there were reports of a rabbit running around the lobby.
Here we are at Traders Bank. It's Good Friday, and we are here to see what's happening at Traders Bank, and we heard that the Easter Bunny would be here, and look right there at that wonderful little customer. There's old Miss Liz Kennedy right there. That must be, I bet that's one of her granddaughters. But we're gonna go inside and see what's going on at Traders, and give an Easter report. It's Good Friday. You know, Traders Bank, they decorate for just about every holiday, and we're gonna go inside here and see what's going on. And look at here. Look, here's an Easter picture wall right here where young ones can be, pictures be taken of them with the Easter Bunny. And look at here, look at all these. There's the Easter Bunny. Oh no, that's not the Easter Bunny. Look here, look how they've got this place decorated. Look at all the eggs hanging up everywhere. And look at that, Easter Bunny's over there. Look at that gorgeous Easter tree. Isn't that beautiful? That's that Traders Bank now. I'll tell you what, they keep it decorated and fun. Back there's Brother Dave back there, big wave. Hey, I bet he knows the Easter Bunny personally. That boy back there does. Look at him. We're going to see. Look at that Easter Bunny just walking right into the president's office. What do you think about that? Let's see if we can get a hug with those two. Uh-oh. Hey. It's Easter time. Look at those two pretty ones right there. Look at there. Look at that Kennedy bunch over there. Look at there. That's some Easter coffee right there. All right, folks. There's the Coffee Collective right there with that Easter Bunny. Look at that. They look like they just belong together. There's Lee and the Easter Bunny right there. Lee's been serving this community and this bank for 55 years. All right, my friend Lee came down the hall and he brought Miss Tammy Barnes with him, and she is, oh, and here comes the Easter Bunny back over. She's the one that does the decorating around here. Tammy, you just do a wonderful job. The tree never goes away, does it?
No, sir. We change all the decorations for the seasons.
You know, I still have a sister-in-law, but a long time ago when we were first getting to know each other, I went in her house one time and the Christmas tree was there. It didn't have any needles on it. And I said, what are we going to do with that? And she said, I don't know. And I said, well, why don't we put Easter eggs on it?
There you go.
And so we just sort of started doing the same thing. And that way one elf can turn into a different elf. And all you need is a costume, isn't it?
That's right.
And I think Master of Ceremonies is somewhere it's mighty nice in Tullahoma to do what they do for all of us here. And thank you for your creativity and your work at Traders Bank.
Thank you.
And Lee as well, again, 55 years. Can't beat that, folks. That's loyalty and commitment to the community you love.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
Friends, it's time for a change. Hello, I'm Scott Hansen, Republican candidate for Coffee County Road Superintendent. For over 35 years, I've built and maintained roads all over Middle Tennessee. I'm ready to put that experience and expertise to work for you as your Coffee County Road Superintendent. I know how to lead, and I know how to get things done. Friends, it's time for a change. Vote Scott Hansen, Republican candidate for Coffee County Road Superintendent.
I am tremendously blessed to be living at Parkview and very happy to be part of a loving and caring community.
Best thing you can say is this really a great place to live. That's all there is to it, no doubt about that.
It's your home. You just do what you would if you were at your private home. You know, we love it. It's great.
It's just like having a whole neighborhood around you, and it's fun.
It's just a great place to live.
To be honest, I was skeptical about getting the COVID-19 vaccine.
I checked what the CDC says and spoke with my doctor about the potential side effects. It definitely made me much less anxious. She told me if I have some arm pain or feel tired, that's completely normal as my body builds a defense to the virus.
I was willing to take the vaccine to protect me, my family, and my friends.
Join the millions of Tennesseans who have decided to give COVID-19 vaccines a shot. Visit covid19.tn.gov to find an appointment today.
Welcome back. Tennessee marked a milestone in March when statewide unemployment dropped to its lowest rate in history. Data from the Department of Labor and Workforce Development showed the seasonally adjusted unemployment rate decreased to 3.2%, the lowest level ever recorded. The decrease of 0.2 of a percentage point in March allowed the month to eclipse the previous all-time low rate of 3.3%, last recorded in August of 2019. The latest rate is 1.7 percentage points lower than it was this time last year. Tennessee reached this historic low just 23 months after it marked its all-time highest unemployment rate of 15.9% in April of 2020 during the height of the pandemic-related business closures across the state. Total non-farm employment increased by 8,100 jobs between February and March. The education and health services sector created the most jobs during the month. The professional and business services and the leisure and hospitality sectors were responsible for the next highest gains in employment. Tennessee employers added 124,800 jobs over the last year. The largest increases occurred in the leisure and hospitality sector, followed by the trade, transportation, and utility sector, and then the professional and business services sector. Nationally, unemployment also dropped in March. The seasonally adjusted rate for the United States decreased by 0.2 of a percentage point to 3.6%. The rate is down 2.4 percentage points in a year-to-year comparison. While the state's unemployment rate is at a historic low, there are still Tennesseans searching for meaningful employment. Employers have tens of thousands of jobs they need to find the right person to fill. Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development has the resources available to match job seekers with companies that are hiring. The journey to better employment starts at www.tnworkready.com. In our continued coverage of the county candidates competing in the May 5th primary, we now hear from Coffee County Sheriff candidates Chad Parton and Alethea Smart-Ron's opening statements.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Alethea Ron. I am a 1999 graduate here of Coffee County. I'm the daughter of Billy and Debbie Smart. I'm married to Derek Ron. We share 3 children. I'm a prior military police officer with the Army National Guard, serving an 8-year contract. I trained in Vicenza, Italy. I trained in Yuma, Arizona with Border Patrol. I'm SWAT certified, and I'm the first female to successfully complete that training in Coffee County Sheriff's Department history. I was awarded the highest recognition in the state, the President's Award, for the disarmament of a student who was in full possession of a .22 caliber pistol at Shelbyville Central High School. I've worked very, very hard in this male-dominant field. I've worked very, very hard in my career, and I'm nowhere done striving for excellence and trying to make Coffee County the best that it can be. Thank you.
Sheriff Parton. Good evening. Thank you. I am your sheriff. I was lucky enough for you to elect me 4 years ago in 2018. How this 4 years has flown by. I've lived here all my life. I'm 49 years old, married to my wife, Leanne Hollinsworth Parton, my daughter, Maggie Parton, and my son, Will Parton. We all live here in Manchester. I'm a product of Southern Coffee County from the Hillsborough community. I'm very proud of my lineage and my history here at the Sheriff's Office and public service throughout Coffee County. I've served in the District Attorney General's office. I've served as your Homeland Security Director. I've served as a Deputy Sheriff. And most proudly, I served as a Corrections Officer. And what you're going to be looking at in the future, not only here tonight, but on in after the primary, is experience. Experience of dealing with a jail. Experience of why we have a jail. And I think you heard a lot tonight from some of the other candidates. If you hadn't figured it out by now, you'd scratch your head and won't know, why do we have a 400-bed jail in Coffee County? It's a good thing we need to study, and you're going to hear a lot of things in the future about mental health, recidivism, and all those things. Well, what you need to focus on is the duties of the sheriff. And what is the sheriff responsible for? He's responsible for working with the judges and the DA and all the attorneys. But he's not the psychologist, and he's not the mental health coordinator. He's also not your gun trainer. And you can set yourself up with a lot of liability because the last debate you heard something about, I want to do your gun training from another opponent. Be careful with that. I'm very happy to say that we are, after many years, our department is lawsuit free. Many years we're lawsuit free. Those lawsuits that I inherited at the Sheriff's Office cost this county a lot of money, and I've worked this last term to get those knocked in the head or dismissed. And I'm very proud that that's done. So thank you, and we'll answer your questions.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
We tend to lose our motivation when we have something that's chronic, but you've got to do what you can early on as you can. After I'd exercise like that, I would have a lot of energy to do housework or whatever I needed. Well, I would recommend it highly to anyone at any degree of Parkinson.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
The Bookshelf in Tullahoma is the fundraising arm of the Coffee County Literacy Council. Since 1988, the Literacy Council's goal and purpose has been to support and promote adult basic education in Coffee County. We enable individuals to complete their high school equivalency exam, which helps them get better jobs or continue into higher education. The Bookshelf at 114 Southwest Atlantic Street in Tullahoma is where we sell used books which are donated to us by the community. Come see us, bring your books to donate, and join us as you find every genre of books that you can imagine.
There's a lot of talk about the risks associated with the Covid-19 vaccine, but the reality is, it's safer than going for a run. Give it a shot. Find a free appointment today at covid19.tn.gov.
Welcome back. Also at the recent political forum, Jenny Anthony and Josh Morris are vying for the spot of Coffee County Circuit Court Clerk. Here are their opening remarks to the crowd.
My name is Jenny Anthony, the Circuit Court Clerk for Coffee County. There is no better background or qualification than successfully serving in the position as Circuit Court Clerk. This past year, alongside my supportive staff that is here tonight, I have 22 years of office experience. In 2019, I did enroll in Montlow while working full-time. Being a full-time mother, I have a 4.0 GPA. These qualities set me apart from my opponent. I have proven my leadership skills over the last 6 years at the Circuit Court Clerk's office. I was quickly promoted to Chief Deputy Clerk. Most importantly, I have been Circuit Court Clerk for over 1 year after my appointment by the Coffee County Commission. This change in leadership presented an opportunity for reform and modernization. As Circuit Court Clerk, I have continuously sought more efficient ways to improve access to the service we provide, connect to our customers with empathy, confidentiality, to serve the community, and protect public trust. I have made tough decisions to ensure all these components were in place. Just within the last year, I have implemented employee wage increases without budget increase, a completed computer conversion, saving the county thousands, cross-training and combined departments to improve communication and efficiency, online document access for attorneys and judges, approved text message notification system for criminal defendants, reducing our criminal dockets, approved e-citation for juvenile court, all which have improved efficiency and customer service while maintaining a $1 million plus budget. Currently, I am working on the following modernizations for our office through e-filing, kiosk locations throughout the county, online jury orientation, making it more convenient so jurors will not have to attend jury orientation in person, and improving our website to better inform jurors and the citizens.
Thank you. Thank you. Josh Morris, 2 minutes.
The successful business leader changes jobs 12 times in his or her career. On an average, every 3 to 5 years. With each change, a leader acquires new skills, new knowledge, advancement in practice, and better efficiencies, and takes this with him or her to help them improve the next organization. Why do I tell you this? In May, Coffee County citizens will elect 2 new judges, and for the first time in our history, have 3 judges who have been on the bench for less than 1 year. Our court system will undergo a great deal of change. I will use my leadership and work experience to help facilitate this transition in a positive, economical way. In addition, I will look for ways to increase efficiency and better inform the public of daily activities of the court systems. Why should voters cast their ballots for me? My previous employers would tell you that I'm hardworking, a high performer, and continually look for ways to help the organization grow and develop. Have a positive attitude and a desire to help people. The people who work beside me on a daily basis would tell you that I am compassionate, an unselfish person, the ability to stay calm in high-pressure situations, to make informed decisions that affect the greater good. The people who I've coached will tell you I treat everyone with respect and help them to grow to their greatest potential. I will create an atmosphere in the Circuit Court Clerk's office that is challenging, rewarding, and positive environment for employees, customers, and all citizens of Coffee County. I would appreciate your vote for Josh Morris, Coffee County Circuit Court Clerk. I will work hard to serve you efficiently, compassionately, and ensure you receive the help you need.
We'll be right back with more News Leader after these messages.
I am tremendously blessed to be living at Parkview and very happy to be part of a loving and caring community.
Best thing you can say is this really a great place to live. That's all there is to it, no doubt about that.
It's your home. You just do what you would if you were at your private home. You know, we love it. It's great.
It's just like having a whole neighborhood around you, and it's fun.
It's just a great place to live.
Hi, my name's Bobby Carter, and I'm asking for your vote in the Circuit Court Judgeship of Coffee County, 2nd Division. I grew up in Tullahoma. I attended the Citadel and the University of Tennessee Law School. After that, I served my country as an officer in the United States Navy JAG Corps. Since then, I've been a trial lawyer in Coffee County for the last 25 years. I feel that I have the legal and life experiences to protect the citizens of this county over the next 8-year term. I would appreciate your vote in the May 3rd Republican primary. Thank y'all.
I had a knee replacement, so they've got me in life care, which I'm very, very thankful for. I couldn't garden, I couldn't do my flower beds, I can't chase my little dogs. I have been in several therapy sessions for knees and back, and that's the best therapist I believe I've ever been to. It's tremendous because I'm able to walk again, but if it wasn't for the care, I wouldn't be where I am.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails. Welcome back. If tax season has passed and you find yourself owing taxes to the IRS, this video will help explain what your next steps should be.
Are you putting off filing your tax return because you owe money but can't pay? You shouldn't. The IRS can help you if you're having trouble paying all the taxes you owe at once, but you must take action. Here's what you need to do. First, before the tax deadline, either file your tax return or get an automatic extension of time to file your tax return. Remember, the deadline is usually in mid-April for most taxpayers, but there are some different deadlines for taxpayers living abroad and people affected by disasters. You can visit irs.gov/freefile to submit your extension online for free. This usually gives you until mid-October to file your return and will help you avoid the failure to file penalty. Just remember, this extension to file is not an extension to pay taxes you owe. Next, you should pay what you can before the tax deadline. That's because you'll be charged interest and a failure to pay penalty on whatever is left. So you want the amount you owe to be as small as possible. Then, check out the different payment options we offer, such as an installment agreement or an offer in compromise. Go to irs.gov/payments for more details.
And don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Tullahoma Mayor Ray Noas, who will talk to us about the Tullahoma 2040 Comprehensive Plan. Todd Green from First Baptist Church in Manchester will come by to invite us to an event this Sunday. And Hope Nunley is looking for Tullahoma women who are impacting the community. All that and more on this week's Living. And stay with us, we'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
One thing about Parkview, we could bring our animal out there with us.
It would have been a deal breaker if we had not been able to take Gracie.
Yeah, we would not have gone.
If you want to do something, there's something to do most of the day. You shouldn't get bored.
I really enjoy my life here at Parkview. I really choose what I want to do. We have a wonderful library with hundreds of books that I love. It is a wonderful place.
Hi, my name's Bobby Carter, and I'm asking for your vote in the Circuit Court Judgeship of Coffee County, 2nd Division. I grew up in Tullahoma. I attended the Citadel and the University of Tennessee Law School. After that, I served my country as an officer in the United States Navy JAG Corps. Since then, I've been a trial lawyer in Coffee County for the last 25 years. I feel that I have the legal and life experiences to protect the citizens of this county over the next 8-year term. I would appreciate your vote in the May 3rd Republican primary. Thank y'all.
The individuals with dementia, those with Parkinson's, those that have maybe mobility issues, need caregivers. Well, those caregivers are 24 hours a day at home, and they never get a rest. And if they have to go to work, they're kind of out of luck. So that's why Trinity came into existence 25 years ago, to allow the caregivers to have a safe center where they could put their loved ones, know they would be well cared for, stimulated, fed good nutritious meals, have activities to their level, and then the caregiver can stop by and pick them up and go on home and have some continuity into their life.
He's a little bit of you, he's a little bit of me. He's the trash along the roadside of Tennessee. He's the garbage that we find. He's the dream we left behind. Lord, there ain't no lower class than Tennessee trash. A throwaway bottle or pop-top can may not seem much to a traveling man, but a little bit of litter goes a long, long way. Growing and growing, getting bigger every day. Tennessee trash messing up the highways. Tennessee trash junking up the byways. Lord, there ain't no lower class than Tennessee trash. Lord, there ain't no lower class than Tennessee trash.
We have met the enemy, and he is us.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this date. Our record high was in 2006 at 87 degrees. The record low was in 1983 at 28 degrees. Average high for this day is 72, and the average low is 48. Partly cloudy for tonight with a low of 39. Partly sunny skies for Wednesday with a high of 69 and a low of 56. And storms expected early for Thursday with a high of 76 and a low of 55. And that's our News Leader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. for News Leader. Stay safe and have a great evening.